Hey guys, hey. So we're gonna finish out Matthew 16. We're doing 21 to 27, and it's two stories or two short pieces. Jesus predicts his death and the resurrection, and then taking up the cross and following him. So it starts off with Jesus, he begins showing the disciples of how he must go to the elders and suffer from the elders and the chief priests, the Pharisees and the Sadducees and the scribes, and that he's going to be killed by them, and then he's going to be raised again on the third day. So, Peter, being Peter, is trying to be Jesus' ride or die friend, and he goes, no, this is not going to happen to you. That's not happening. That's not happening. And Jesus rebukes him. And he says, get behind me, Satan. You are an offense to me, for you're not mindful of the things of God, but the things of men. And what that just means is that he's thinking of in the natural, in the right now, but he's not seeing the bigger picture, the God picture, the God's vision and God's plan for Jesus dying on the cross and being raised again and suffering from the elders. And so he's not thinking in that, with that mindset, with the mind of God. He's thinking with the mind of Peter, the mind of the flesh. Okay. For Peter. Then it talks about taking up the cross and following Christ. Now, this is an ever-learning thing. It requires crucifying the flesh and our desires, our selfish desires. If these desires are just gratifying ourselves, then they are selfish desires. They're not desires that are gratifying Christ. Like, we need to, as children of God, we need to lose ourselves in Christ, to lose our lives in Christ. Jesus must be our first. He must be the center of our life, our all in all. And when we lose ourselves in Christ, we find true life. We find true meaning, true purpose of why we're here. We're not here on this earth just by accident. So we have a reason, we have a purpose, and we find that in him when we lose ourselves. That means when we surrender our all to him. All right. When we try to save ourselves, right, we are denying Christ. We are denying his will. We're denying him, and we're putting our will above his, and that's not good. Although it's not easy to crucify our flesh, we need the help of the